This is the April warm-up. Before you get started, you're going to want to grab your mats and a rubber band for later. We're going to start with downward dog. Get into quadruped position. Toes are tucked under, hands directly underneath your shoulders. And I want you to lift your rear end up to the ceiling. You're going to look like an upside down V. If you need to bend your knees a little bit or be up on your toes a little bit, that's fine. Come back down. Press up again. Your hands are not moving from their position. Your feet are not moving from their position. Come back down. Press up again. Make sure your head is in alignment with your spine. And again, your rear end is facing the ceiling. Come back down. Press up again. Come back down. Press up again. On this last one, we're going to alternate heel pushes. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. Last one. Now try to press both of your heels down as far as you can. Hold it. And release. Come back down. This is a demonstration of child's pose from quadruped. You just push your hips back and reach your arms as far forward as you can. Get into child's pose, and we're going to reach underneath your armpit with your right arm. Come back up, back into child's pose. Now left arm reaches under. Come back up, right arm. Come on up, left arm. Come up, right arm. Come up, left arm. Come up, right arm. Come up, left arm. Come up. We have two more. Right arm. Come up. And last one, left arm. Next is the half kneeling TFL stretch. Get into that half kneeling position. Make sure your knee is under your hip and you have 90-degree angles. Let's start with the left leg down, and we're going to reach up and over, away from that left leg. Come to center, reach up, make yourself as tall as you can, and reach over. Notice the hip isn't kicking out. Come on down, reach up, reach over, and down, reach up, reach over, and down. Last time, reach up, reach over, and come back down. Go ahead and switch legs. Put the right leg down now. Reach up as high as you can, and reach over, away from that leg that's down. Come back to the center, reach up and over, reach up and over, reach up, reach over, and this is going to be your last one. Reach up, reach over, and come back center. Next, we have deep squat with adductor stretch. You can grab at thighs, shins, or ideally you're going to be able to get your toes. But wherever you're grabbing, you're going to make sure and drop your rear end and lift your chest. You're also going to try to push those knees out to get a good stretch through those adductors. Here I'm showing grabbing at shin level, still keep pressing out those knees. Here's thigh level. Make sure you're lifting the chest each time though. So I'm going back to the toes, lift the chest, drop the rear end. I'm going to try to readjust my toes out a little bit wider. And again, I'm pressing on those knees each time. So drop into the squat and then lift up for hamstring stretch. Drop into the squat and lift. Nice job. Go ahead and get supine on the ground. You're going to leave one knee bent and one knee straight. Hug it into your chest, and now you're going to straighten and bend that knee. Try to keep your toes dorsiflexed, meaning pulled towards your face. Nice and smooth. Extend that knee and then bend it. Switch legs, same thing. Hug the knee into your chest, and then extend the leg as much as you can and bring it back down. Two more. Come into tall kneeling position. Make sure that your toes are tucked under and your hips are forward. As you turn, I want you to turn as far as you can and then hold it for a brief pause. The only thing that's turning is the thoracic spine. Everything else is stable. Try to stay tall through your hips and also through your chest. Grab your mini band, put it around your ankles, and stand up. After you're done, enjoy this beautiful picture of Lyle Woodridge Station 52. We're going to do step touches in place with the mini band. I want you to make sure you're in athletic position. So you should be in a hinged hip and a slightly bent knee. So get into that position, and then you're going to go side to side for 20 repetitions, never letting your feet touch together, always keeping tension on that band. Rest for 30 seconds, and we're going to do it again. Set 2, let's go. 20 times, side to side, nice and slow and controlled. Rest for 30 seconds, and we're going to do one more set. Mini band step touch, set number 3. Let's go, 20 times. Come back down to your mat in a supine position with one knee bent. You're going to lay down and place your fingers underneath your lower back with the palms down. We're doing this to maintain the curvature of your lower back. The McGill curl up is performed not by bending your spine, but by simply lifting your chest. So if you notice, I'm not bringing my cervical spine closer to my chest. I'm simply lifting my chest up and down. Make sure and take note, you shouldn't be smashing your fingers underneath your low back, nor should you be feeling your lower back coming away from your fingers. You're just maintaining that curvature of the lumbar spine. Go ahead and switch legs. Bend one leg. Maintain that curvature of the lumbar spine. And again, you're lifting your chest, keeping your spine in alignment. The great thing about the McGill curl up, it doesn't cause compression of the spinal discs. A crunch causes a lot of compression in those spinal discs. It can be very, very much a risk for injury. We're going to rest for 30 seconds and then we're going to do one more set of the McGill curl ups on each side. Just a reminder, you're lifting your chest. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch legs. Maintain that lower back alignment. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job.